What if your next trip looked like this? Towering mountain peaks, crystal clear lakes, and unforgettable views at every turn. From panoramic rail journeys to world-famous scenic routes, these train rides showcase Switzerland at its very best. Here are 5 of the best scenic train rides in Switzerland. The Bernina Express is my personal favourite. You really do travel from 2 different worlds. From some of the highest peaks in the Swiss Alps, in the Graubünden canton of Switzerland, travel south, but over some breathtaking viaducts and some jaw-dropping views along the way, to a palm tree-lined valley in northern Italy as we pull into Tirano. This is not a high-speed train in any way, so the train proceeds at a leisurely pace. The journey in total from Chur to Tirano is around about 4 hours. All the carriages have panoramic windows, so you really do get the best opportunity to enjoy different scenery as you go. The train also makes a couple of stops along the way at some great photographic spots, so you can really get out and get some of the best photos of any trip you may have been on previously. Also, it's the breathtaking engineering in terms of the entire line itself. The Landwasser Viaduct is a famous spectacle, but also the Brusio Viaduct, which is a full 360-degree spiral that the train route follows. It's one train ride that I would suggest doing twice in one day. The reason I would suggest this is the landscape takes on a completely different personality in the morning compared to the afternoon. So an easy day trip is from Chur all the way down to Tirano in Italy. Here you can have a traditional glass of wine and a pizza or a bowl of beautiful pasta, and then return on the regional train, the regular train that takes the same route back into Switzerland, enjoying the exact same scenery but with very different light along the way. The Glacier Express travels from Zermatt in the Valais canton of Switzerland all the way across to St. Moritz in the Graubünden canton. It's the only train that crosses the entire length of Switzerland, and it is known as the slowest express train in the world. The journey itself is just over 8 hours, and the scenery along the way is simply breathtaking. The final stretch of the journey shares a part of the Bernina Express line as you do cross the Landwasser Viaduct. The train has panoramic carriages throughout, so huge great windows for every passenger to enjoy the views. The best class of travel on any day train in the world is excellence class on board the Glacier Express. Fewer than 20 seats in one carriage, passengers enjoy an 8-course gourmet experience with glasses of champagne throughout the journey. The Glacier Express is extremely popular, and during high season, which is sort of summertime, there are 3 departures a day. So it's best to book early to make sure you can get those window seats that you want. It truly is one of the best rail experiences the world knows. If you're ready to go on your most relaxing trip yet, Railbookers takes care of every detail, from trains, hotels, sightseeing, transfers, and more, so you can travel comfortably and stress-free. Visit our website linked down below or give us a call to start planning your perfect rail vacation. The Jungfrau Railway is one of the most spectacular engineering feats the world knows. The Jungfrau itself is a mountain in between the Monch and the Eiger mountains, known in Switzerland as the Swiss skyline. The Jungfrau Railway itself is a rail line that's cut through the Eiger mountain. It takes you to the highest railway station in Europe, nearly 3,500 meters above sea level. From the top, you can get views as far as Germany and France on a clear day. You're guaranteed snow at the top here as well. And at the top, there's 2 restaurants, a great ice sculpture gallery, and plenty of opportunities to get out for some fresh air. We suggest to enjoy the Jungfrau day trip starting in Interlaken. This way the whole day is taken up with travel on some amazingly beautiful train lines via alpine villages such as Lauterbrunnen and Grindelwald. Here, if you wish to enjoy 20 minutes wandering around the villages, you can do that. The trains to the top of the mountain are very regular indeed, say every 20 minutes or so. There is no better time of year to travel, as the scenery itself takes on so many different personalities throughout the year. During the spring and summer, the alpine flowers are out. During the autumn, winter, everything is covered in pristine alpine snow. Part of the whole Jungfrau day trip is the option to enjoy a journey on the Glacier Express, a new cable car which was opened up in 2025, which certainly helps speed up the journey back down the mountain for those who may be in a rush to get back to their hotels. Mount Pilatus is a large mountain on the outskirts of Lucerne. The most popular day trip is during the spring-summertime, where it's a short ferry journey from Lucerne to a tiny little station called Alpnachstad. From here, lucky passengers will board the Mount Pilatus cogwheel train, the steepest railway in the world. The 30-minute journey to the top of the mountain has an average gradient of 35 degrees and is dramatic throughout. At the top of the mountain, you'll hear stories of the legendary dragon that has lived in the mountain for centuries. The views are spectacular, and there are 2 different restaurants at the top. There's also a hotel if you'd like to spend the night at the top of the mountain itself. There are numerous walks around the mountain at the top, plenty of hiking, gentle and adventurous. But when you feel it's time to come back down the mountain, there's a passage at the other side of the mountain from the cogwheel railway. This combines cable cars and gondolas for an exhilarating ride down to the suburbs of Lucerne. The scenery is truly beautiful throughout, and during the autumn and winter time when the cogwheel train can't run sadly, you can still access the mountain via the cable car and gondolas up one side and descend the same side. It really is best to spend the whole day enjoying Mount Pilatus. There are plenty of small hikes and longer hikes at the top of the mountain if you're feeling active. If not, each of the stops on the way back down the mountain via the cable car and gondolas have small little hikes to enjoy there as well. The Gornergat Cog Railway is the most popular excursion from the car-free village of Zermatt. It takes 33 minutes from the village, which is 1,600 meters above sea level, to over 3,000 meters above sea level in just 33 minutes. At the top of the mountain, there is a wonderful restaurant and a hotel. There are also some fabulous hikes to enjoy. You could hike halfway down the mountain and board the railway back down the mountain there if you wished. One of the key points about the Gornergat is the views of the famous Matterhorn mountain. And a tip for everybody on board is to make sure you're sat on the right side as you go up the mountain and the left side as you come down the mountain. There you really will enjoy the very best views of the Matterhorn. If you're going to Zermatt, this really is one train journey you have to do. You can find all of the itineraries featured in this video linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, comment which scenic train ride in Switzerland is at the top of your list. And when you're ready to start planning a relaxing, stress-free journey, give us a call at the number linked in the description below. Railbookers makes planning your trip from start to finish as easy as possible.